Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dynamic84. This is a new series that called 10th to the top, so I'm taking the 10th place of last season and trying in 3 seasons to win any cups or leagues. So we're going to start with the Premier League, and today is Wolverhampton Wanderers. I've already set up my manager. I am new to the game as well, so I didn't actually play the beta. So you'll have to bear with me while I go through it. I'm more than likely going to sell a lot of the players just to build up some funds. So what do they want? Sign Portuguese players, okay. Sign high reputation players, which is probably quite difficult. Work within the wage budget, so that's fairly simple. They want me to finish mid-table in a 5-year plan. Record a Premier Division top half. I reckon I'll finish, I'd like to think top half. Let's go next. So I'm happy with all of that. Now, yeah, why not? Arrangement every month. Let's just save that. So first off, let's just go through the create a tactic. I am going to go with Gegenpress. It's quite straightforward. And let's go. I don't want me to do 4-2-4, that's a bit excessive. Let's go 4-2-3-1 attacking. We'll go with attacking football. I'll look at some of these plays in a moment. Let's go back to the inbox. Supporter profile update, this is new. Club vision, accept current vision. I've already gone through that anyway. Right, so what we'll do, Erling Haaland has already gone Man City, great. I will be back shortly with after doing some of the transfers, and hopefully get into the first game of the season. Right, see you in a minute. Right, so what was probably a couple of seconds for yourself was a good 40 minutes for me. I have, let's see what we've done so far. So, squad. Have to bear with me because I'm still trying to get used to all this. Rules, history. No, let's just stop that. Right, so what was probably a few seconds for yourself was a good 45 minutes for me. I've done all of pre-season. I've managed to do a few transfers, not for a lot of money, and I haven't sold anyone. It's been difficult to sell them, but what we've got done is I've bought in Bernardo Vittel as another defender, just mainly as backup, just because the squad is very thin, and I've got 3 players on loan, one from Tottenham called Pap Marta, backup midfielder. I've got Vasco Souza from FC Porto as a backup cam, and I've got Charlie Savage from Manchester United basically as a backup midfielder. He might not even get any games. The finances are looking very, very short. So there's that. The staff, I've improved the staff massively. It was the worst in the league. That's all I can do at the moment. But hopefully as the season starts, or just as we get into the transfer window, I'll be able to do something with that. What we're going with as a tactic, we're going for it's 4-2-3-1. As you can see, that's the best team I've got actually on the field, on the pitch, and then we've got the subs. Let's go straight in. We've got our first game against Tottenham. I've just got to pick some numbers. Charlie Savage, let's go. Vasco can have number 16. Savage can have 26. So just as the game's about to start, I'll obviously change all the camera angle. Let's try this game with the same game. The next game. to swap him over. I'm going to take Jimenez off for Diego Costa. Damage for Pedro Neto. I'm proud of the efforts. I mean, first game of the season, went 2-0 up though, which was a pain. Right, our next game is against AFC Bournemouth. So if you bear with me a moment, and we will be back in a second. Right, so we're back for a game against Bournemouth. I'm keeping with... Traore is injured. I think I'll just start Pedro Neto instead. I've got Nelson Semedo back from injury, so he is just on the bench. Traore is on the bench. So yeah, there was one thing I didn't go through before, and that was the pre-season. So we actually had a fantastic pre-season, scoring loads of goals. Just against everyone. FC Cologne was probably the biggest team out of all of them there, and Jimenez got 5 goals. Oh, Jan Thielman, I forgot about him. Let's add him to shortlist. So yeah, so we'll play Bournemouth, and then I'll probably come back. I'd like to think around the Villa West Ham game for the next one, but let's let's go straight into this game. So like I say, I'm keeping, I mean Max Kilman is back from, let's put him as a ball playing on defend. Right, let's get into it. The board expect me to win and the fans expect me to win, which I think is a good addition this season. I give you that expectation. I should have won this one. I'll take the sound off. I'll keep music on just in case we ever get to the Champions League. So league table, what can I have here? So do I have latest scores? I'm not too fussed about all the formation stuff. That's something that will come naturally. I know my formation. Right, so Neves whips the ball in. No. Can't lose to Bournemouth. Nori. He's a good young left back. He should get pretty good actually, to be fair. Go on, Johnny. Right. Kilman, Martinho, oh, Guedes, Jimenez, Guedes, yes, look at that. Goncalo Guedes, his second goal of the season. 2 and 2 for him, playing as left winger. But I think that's how he scored against Tottenham, was a slip up. I mean, Jimenez's ball, look at that, it's lovely. Nice finish. Oh, Neves with a free kick. That's what's happening around Arsenal winning their game 2-0 against Forest. Anything? Haaland hat-trick. Surprise, surprise. Oh, Fulham are beating Man United. Oh, Neves is injured. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right, what have we got here? Nori, Nunez. I can't clear it. Right, Neves should be. I'd like to think he should be all right. What kind of injury is it? Oh, that's the wrong one. So it's peak. Doesn't actually say. Raul Jimenez. The ball's just bouncing around. Right. So the board want me in 5 years to basically be a top half team. I'm aiming to do it in 3. I'd like to get into Europe this season. It's such a small squad. Don't know how hard that's going to be. So we'll start the second half. Any changes in the scores? No, Arsenal still winning. Palace are beating West Ham. Man City 4-1. Haaland's a beast. Going to dread coming up against Man City. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I can't get. Might get rid of him at the end of the season. He's too good actually. Hang on a minute. I will have a look and see. Right, so if I go tactics, let's just pause the game a second. So who was that? Mateus Nunes. Oh, we can play advanced play, but that's fine. You can play as a box to box as well. What is he as box to box? He's got stats in the right place, hasn't he? Stamina, pace. Okay. An advanced playmaker is not. It's not too bad, I think. I suppose until I actually get someone permanent there. But with Neves injured, what's the potential lower leg injury? So if if I take him off for Charlie Savage, I'm going to have to. And I think we'll talk about Núñez. Let's swap him over. Let's put him in the centre of midfield. Put Vasco Sousa on. Let's leave that for the time being. So 2 subs in the 70th minute. Núñez with a corner. Gets it back out on the wing. Nori, Guedes. How do you keep that in? Right. Oh no, come on. Nori, clear it. That's it. That's it. Right. Let's take Raul Jimenez off. Let's bring Hang Hee-chan on. I don't think there's much else I can really do. I mean, I've got Diego Costa on the bench, which, to be fair, I could have brought him on. I think, in all honesty, Johnny can come off for Nelson Semedo for the next 10 minutes, just get him a bit of game time in. Let's just encourage them. There'll be about 10 minutes left. I'd love to get another goal in. No. That's what happened against Tottenham. I wonder if it's because I'm playing Gegenpress. I might have to play something else. Oh, what a save. So we've got, what's happening now? Stanislas for Bournemouth. Oh, come on, Vasco. Oh, you lost it. That's a long throw. I mean, Semedo's already been booked. He hasn't been on long. The idea was good. Oh, didn't do anything there. Oh, look at that, Hwang Hee-chan. That's a lovely ball by Pedro. What happened there then? So Collins, Neto, let's beat everyone. Nice. 2-0. That's what the fans on the board wanted. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, he's offside. Offside. Checking VAR. Oh, goal allowed. Okay, that's a Siriki Dembele. It's like one-touch football. Come on, blow the whistle. Nice to get the first win of the season. Yes, there we go. 2-1 victory over Bournemouth. Right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy with the win, actually. So what we're going to do is, let's go through all this. Neves is injured. That's not good. Oh no. Wolves have paid Barcelona 1.3 million as part of the Nelson Semedo transfer deal. Right, so what we're going to do is, I'll probably hopefully come back for either Villa West Ham or West Ham Southampton. They're quite close together in terms of a week apart. We were drawn Leicester in the Carabao Cup, which is away. I would come back for that, but I'm going to put out a second team for that one. I think my main focus is getting in the top half of the table, pushing for Europe in the first season. Maybe a bit ambitious, but we'll go for it. So yeah, I'll come back in September, so it'll be after the transfer window. We'll go through the transfers if I have made any or if I've sold anyone, and we'll go from there. Thank you all for dropping by. Don't forget to press that like button and that subscribe button, it'll be much appreciated. And like I say, always catch me over on Twitch, and I will be just a variety streamer on there. Might play some Football Manager, but it's mainly just other games. Cheers, thank you very much, bye.